All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Long Run Thoughts. My name's Phil Batterson. If you don't know me, I am the person behind Critical O2. And today what I want to talk about is the physiological purpose of a long run. So in the last episode, I talked about what the performance basis of a long run was supposed to be. And now in this one, I want to talk a little bit more about how a long run will affect your physiology. Any long workout, any long run, especially the ones that are extended periods of time, like an hour, 2 hours plus, are really going to have effects pretty much everywhere on your physiology, from your cardiovascular system to your muscles. I've seen a lot of people lately kind of make the argument for, one type of workout only does this. And that's complete, excuse my language, but every sort of exercise, every sort of, test of physiology that you bring yourself through is going to have wide-ranging physiological effects on your body. And something I see time and time again are people arguing that long runs will develop your peripheral system, so your capillary density and your mitochondria, and have no effect on your cardiovascular system, like your heart, while high intensity interval stuff will target primarily or almost exclusively your cardiovascular system and not your mitochondria, not your capillaries. And that's something that's just very narrow-minded thinking, because when you actually look at studies, sorry for the the adventure cam there for a second, but when you look at studies, high-intensity interval training is a potent stimulator of cardiovascular adaptations and mitochondrial and capillary density. All of them are interconnected, and whatever system is really your limiting factor is kind of going to be stressed the most during, say, a long workout. So you're still going to get a lot of benefit from long, slow workouts, and you're also going to get a lot of benefit from high-intensity interval workouts. So the bottom line there is that, yes, high intensity and long, slow distance, or longer, slower distance, has differential physiological effects on the body, but it's not like a light switch. It's like a dimmer switch. And this dimmer switch means that you're still getting benefits in your central and your peripheral systems from both types of workouts, but it's just the extent to which those systems are getting stimulated. All right, so now back to the physiology of the long run. So during a long run, your cardiovascular system is going to have to increase. So your heart rate and your contractility of your heart for higher stroke volume is going to have to increase cardiac output in order to deliver more oxygenated blood to the working muscle. Delivering that oxygenated blood to the working muscle is going to stimulate shear stress on the vessel walls that are within your skeletal muscle, and this acutely increases vasodilation of those arterioles and those capillaries, while long-term stimulating capillary growth. I'm not 100% sure on the exact mechanism, but one of the factors that's activated during long workouts is this, what would it be? This protein called VEGF. VEGF is thought to be, quote unquote, master regulator, and I say that lightly because everything seems to be a master regulator nowadays, of capillary density and capillary growth and proliferation. So during those long workouts, you just get this accumulation of activation of VEGF. On top of that, your mitochondria are going to be extracting a lot of oxygen. You need oxygen in order to synthesize ATP for continued skeletal muscle contraction. And during lower intensity exercise, like a long run, you're primarily relying on fat as your source of energy. So with the mitochondria overturning a lot of fat during a long run, you also get increases to enzymes that are responsible for mitochondrial fat oxidation. So when people say, oh, zone 2 training is so good for fat oxidation, that's one of the reasons why. Furthermore, one of the limiting factors of fat oxidation is the ability to transport the fat first into the muscle and then into the mitochondria. So if your mitochondria get bigger after long, slow training, that's more surface area for those fatty acids to transport over. And if you have more enzymes for transport and oxidation of fat, then you're just going to be able to burn more fat in general. So that's kind of the quote unquote magic to long, slow distance or zone 2 training, is due to the stress and the nature of the stress on your cardiovascular system and your muscle, it results in expansion of the mitochondria and expansion of proteins necessary for fatty acid oxidation, all of which act to increase your fatty acid oxidation potential. So, all right, that's a long-winded way of talking about the benefits of your long runs. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And if you are enjoying these videos, please subscribe. Really helps the channel out and really helps me know what sort of videos are working and what aren't. All right, awesome guys. We'll see you later.